reluctant. Corcoran suggests that his daughter may be dazzled by her fiancé's exalted status, where his lordship reassures her that love levels all ranks and that she might be happier. It worked, after all, aboard the Titanic. The two men eavesdrop while Josephine weighs her unenviable choices.
Sir Joseph now gives his official ruling that love levels all ranks. Little does he realize how eloquently he is pleading his rival's cause. Josephine ecstatically accepts his opinion and rejoices that her mind is made up. Sir Joseph and the captain are equally delighted, but for the wrong reasons. Time, I think, for a trio.
His lordship stations mighty, though stupendous being is great, though the stations mean mighty and her fortune long and great. Bring the merry bells on lordship, and the hours morning one, for the union of his lordship with the humble captain's child, for a humble captain's daughter, and a lord rules the water, and a tall glass of water. Next the air with joy be laden, and the songs of the air above, for the union culminated with the manner of her love. Never mind the why and wherefore, nothing level rings, and therefore will not to correlation knit by separate steps and parts. No, you occupy a station in the lower middle class. Ring the merry bells on lordship, and the air with going down, for the union of his lordship with the humble captain's child, for a humble captain's daughter, for a gallant captain's daughter, and a lord rules the water, and a tall glass of water. Let's the air with joy be laden, represents the air above, for the union culminated with the manner of her love. Ring the merry bells on lordship, and the air with rolling round, for the union of his lordship with a humble captain's child, for a humble captain's daughter, for a gallant captain's daughter, and a lord rules the water, and a tall glass of water. The air with joy be laden, ring the merry bells on lordship, for the union of the maiden, for the union with my lordship, ring the songs of the air above, for the man who walks in love, ring the songs of the air above, for the man who walks in station. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar. Merry, 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 merry maiden and the tar. Good fellow in conundrums must be. Sing hey, the mystic sailor that you are. The answers to them vainly I will see. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar. The merry, 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 merry maiden and the tar. Kind captain, your young lady is a sighing. Sing hey, the simple captain that you are. This very night with Rackstraw to be flying. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the tar. The merry, 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 maiden and the tar. Good fellow, you have given timely warning. Sing hey, the thoughtful sailor that you are. I'll talk to Master Rackstraw in the morning. Sing hey, the cat o' nine tails and the tar. The merry cat o' nine tails and nine tails, the merry cat, the merry cat o' nine tails and the tar. Carefully on tiptoe stealing, breathing gently as we may. Every step with caution feeling, we will softly steal our way. Goodness me, why what was that? Silent me, it was the cat. It was the cat. It was the cat. Pull ashore in fashion steady, hide with deep frail affair. For the clergyman is ready to you.
himself has said it, and it's greatly to his credit that he is an Englishman.
That he is an Englishman.
Or who might have been a Russian, a French or Turk or Prussian, or perhaps Italian,
Or perhaps Italian.
but in spite of all temptations to belong to other nations, he remains an Englishman.
He remains an Englishman.
Or he might as well consider it to join in the presbyterate, or perhaps though that I can,
Or perhaps not that I can.
but in spite of all temptations to belong to other nations, he remains an Englishman. He remains an Englishman.
For in spite of all temptations to belong to other nations, he remains an Englishman. He remains an Englishman.
In uttering a reprobation to any British town, I tried to speak with moderation, but you have gone too far. I'm very sorry to disparage a humble foremost lad, but to seek your captain's child in marriage, why, damn it, it's too bad. Oh, damn it, it's too bad. Oh, damn it, it's too bad.
Did you hear me?
My pain and my distress, I find it is not easy to express. My amazement, my surprise, may learn from the expression of my eyes.
My lord, what the facts are not before you. The word was injudicious, I allow. But hear my explanation, I implore you, and you will be indignant too, I vow.
I will build no defense. Attention down if you're sensible. That word of evil sense is wholly indefensible. Go remove it to hence, till planning with celerity. This is the consequence of ill-advised asperity. This is the consequence of ill-advised austerity. For I'll teach you all ere long to refrain from language strong, for I haven't any sympathy for ill-bred taunts.
Or have a sister's doors, cousin's doors, aunts.
Whoa. Sir Joseph demands of Rafe how it came to be that his captain could go so far to forget himself. Bravely, Rafe now confesses his love for Josephine. Appalled, Sir Joseph orders him to be sent to the ship's dungeon. This is more than Buttercup could bear. At last, she blurts out her terrible secret.
My pain and my distress, again it is not easy to express. My amazement, my surprise, again you may discover from my eyes. How terrible the aspect of his eyes.
And the captain is really Rafe. Clearly, Sir Joseph's fiancée springs from stock far too base to wed the First Lord of the Admiralty. Love levels all ranks, but it doesn't level them as far as that, Sir Joseph remarks.
Rafe, however, is better born than he thought. He can marry Josephine.
And Corcoran is of a status low enough to propose to Buttercup. As for the First Lord, he must settle, albeit reluctantly, for cousin Hebe.
So we approach the end of this well-loved operetta.
In our time, it has become legendary. It would save the life of Bart Simpson, whose final request, you may remember, before Sideshow Bob tried to kill him, was that he sing the entire score of HMS Pinafore.
Captain Picard wrote Warbirds in Star Trek.
Sala and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
And after 147 years, HMS Pinafore sails into the future, blessing all whom it sails on by.
Messmates all, it's time for us to sail off.
We give you the grand finale!
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your future priests, the chorus of saintly sailors. Your narrators, the man with many names, according to Dolores in the refectory, Ethan Douglas Wilcox. Of course, along with Deacon Ivan Alatori. It looks like King Henry got demoted to narrator. Deacon Brett Ivy. Another round of applause for tonight's naval chaplains, Father Ryan and Father McDonald. Now for the principals. First, the ones who swabbed the poop deck. Everyone's favorite second lieutenant. In the Air Force, that is, Michael Kinney. This houseman doesn't just sing, he also sometimes closes the curtains. Joseph Lennon. And the silliest, slyest, saltiest seagull there ever was. Leo. Oh, right. All the characters who lived happily ever after. We have an ensign in the U.S. Navy, Mr. Paul Keenan, and Dame Ruth LePere. The ruler of the Queen's Navy and his queen, John Bolton and Miss Hope